On Friday, Arsenal will face Coventry in our first Premier League game of the season. I can imagine that most Arsenal fans are very confident because of our display against Man City, but I will tell you to tread with caution because this Coventry game is a different kettle of fish. While we have Man City that loves to play Highland, that loves to come out to play, Coventry is more of a team that will most likely be in a low block. And judging from Arsenal's last season, we don't like low blocks. Arsenal tends to struggle against low blocks. A good number of times that we faced low blocks last season, we had to depend on set pieces to bail us out. Most of those games were just moving the ball from side to side, probing and probing without doing any actual damage. There was not any real creativity. To put it into perspective just how bad we are, let me draw these stats from Sky Sports. According to Sky Sports, Arsenal averaged just 7.8 shots per 100 build-up phases against low blocks. For comparison, Manchester United has 12.9 shots per 100 build-up phases. Liverpool has 9.9, Chelsea has 9.1, and Arsenal has 7.8. I remember the match against Brentford in February that ended 1-1, and it was clear, it was on display how we were, and it was clear we were really unable to create from open play. In that match, Arsenal produced just 0.60 xg. And at the time of playing that match, 42% of Arsenal's league goals came from set pieces, and about 30% of our XG had come from set pieces. So it's quite clear that set pieces actually bailed us out against low blocks last season. That aside, this Coventry team, I know that many people are not familiar with them because it's been 25 years since they played in the Premier League. But Lampard has actually coached a very dangerous side that should be respected. Last season they scored about 97 goals. That is the most across England's top 4 divisions. And they're also very good at set pieces. They scored about 29 goals from set pieces. I'm not expecting them to come to the Emirates and play us now. Even if they intend to, I feel like our technical superiority will show and we'll play them into a low block. But this is a team that can hit us on the counter, and this is a team that can punish us with set pieces. I don't want to see Arsenal dominate possession without creating danger. That was the theme last season, and I need that to change. I was impressed against Man City because we had less possession, but we created more chances. We had like 4 big chances compared to Man City's 1 big chance with about 59% possession, if I'm correct. I also don't want Arsenal to be predictable with the passes because against low blocks, it gets quite predictable. They move side to side, side to side, side to side, probing without actually asking the real questions. So against Coventry, to prove that this team has taken some steps up in terms of creativity, I want to see more play in the central area. I want to see more combinations in the central areas of the pitch. And believe you me, this team has some really talented players and it's not asking too much. They actually have what it takes to bamboozle defenses with movement. So against this Coventry team, I want to see movements between the lines. Arsenal does this to a very high level, but very fluid, and I want to see more of that. For example, the first goal against Man City, we had Calafiori. If you watch the sequence leading to the goal, there's a whole lot of movement and fluidity. We will need more of that. However, not just us doing that, but doing it to some devastating level. Do you understand? I need to see intent, I need to see hunger from the team, from the midfielders moving into the box. And when the opportunity arises, please take your shots. Sometimes it's like my boys want to just pass the ball into the net. I beg, if you see post, paste them. I beg. Also, I would like to see faster circulation. Sometimes we dwell too much on the ball and we give the opponents time to, get back into shape and, get ready for the wave of attack. We need to be very fast. We need to be very direct when we find ourselves in moments of transition. I also like to see how we take advantage of our new signings. Christos Solis is a player that could really improve how we face low blocks, because the man is so good with decisions. He has an eye for the pass. He had 2 assists against Man City, and I would like to see how that can translate into facing low blocks when the box is congested and all that. He's a player that gives me so much joy and so much hope for the way we play, because he has this tenacity, he has this fight, almost like Alexis Sanchez, and he has that technical finesse to him like Trossard. He's like the best of both worlds. Early days, I don't want to wax too lyrical about him, but against this team, against Coventry, I would like to see how Christos Solis can create solutions against low blocks. So that's my view about this match. Basically, this is a match where we're facing a different kind of opposition, an opposition that we tend to struggle against, low blocks, and I want to see us create so many chances. I want to see how we can score 2-3 goals against this low block. That said, what's your prediction? What do you think the scoreline is going to be? I believe Arsenal is going to win, but what is your score? What is your prediction? Do you think Arsenal is going to win? How many goals do you think we're going to score? Who do you think is going to score? And with that, I've come to the end of the video. I'm Bollering the Gunner. If this is your first time on my channel, you're welcome. If you're returning, thanks G. I hope you like, I hope you subscribe, help my career. And until the next video, I'm Bollering the Gunner.